we talked about that combo when I believe it was us who was covering that game, and we talked about the combo of Sidekick and Alacrity, where it's like they take the Roche taking potential of it, the fighting taking potential of it, and fight talking. And here we go. Kataome's in some trouble. Sunstrike comes down right on top of the clockwork, and it's BZM who draws first blood.
Big commitment, 175 mana. Usually we see
down here with the TP with no way back up top. But yeah, you'd have to assume that they're going to try and get a kill in the tower. Sprout doesn't lock him in, it just blocks him out. Now they're going to have Watson go in onto Yuragi. They're trying to chase. They've also got the clockwork coming over. Yuragi, he may not have a TP, but he will now because he's dead. That's a problem as Kataome gets the cogs around Taiga. And this is looking like it's just going to be a second OG. They gather themselves a lead and hand it right back with a move like this.
They give both kills to Watson. He need, like we talked about, Ursa having a good time. It's a really good Ursa game overall.
Onto the Death Prophet. They'll throw a Rocket Flare up here. They don't have a hook shot to follow it up. Crypt Swarm, Fade Bolt, both these heroes really low. Stormstormer joins in, and he's level 7. So he'll go to the Illusory Orb, drop the Dream Coil down onto 2 of these heroes, but they've got the spread around Kataome. They go and pop and snap this Dream Coil. Taiga trying to run, but the Illusory Orb will finish him off. They go to the rebound, look for the Sunstrike, but he'll die before it lands as they end up trading.
Lance of Pursuit from Marcy slowed him down.
Nothing in the trees. Nobody will be around. It's going to be a tower for free.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Not bad for Entity to get something out of it. And they're going to get both Bounty Runes as well as a Dream Coil. Drop down onto the Marcy, who try to survive with that ult. Hook shot used, but Kataome goes down before Chu. Telekinesis, Sprout blocking Toby in, trying to Spirit Siphon to survive. TP attempt, but the Tornado stops it. BZM with the rest of his team should have the control to get the kill, and it's going to be Taiga who gets the final blow.
Even Ice Frog could not help Toby trying to TP out there. Triple Spirit Siphon commits everything in the laning stage. TP'd out of the lane when he thought the pressure is going to come like 2 seconds before, so having a pretty good read what's going to happen in the game. He needs another like 2.5 minutes of free farm to be able to finish off that BKB. Taiga.
Spirit Siphon, Sunstrike on it again from BZM. Cogs around, but this Spirit Siphon is making Taiga a force to be reckoned with. They're going to bring Yuragi in. The Spirit Siphon's back and forth, and now they got the Cold Snap. Toby getting low, and he's going to fall.
I love some good Spirit Siphon on Spirit Siphon action. And Taiga getting all the praise from his teammates. Did a lot, managed to set up things for Sunstrike.
Near him, and another addition in BZM making the TP towards bot. Taiga looking for something, as this ward will catch some vision. Shoot, Taiga. Exo, Waning Rift, silence on a 2, and that is a quick kill on a 2. Taiga with the Illusory Orb trying to jaunt to it, but he's been silenced. That's going to be 2 kills for the side of Entity, and a hook shot thrown at DM, but that will whiff.
They're getting all the kills they can get.
So Aegis now into the hands of BZM, continuing to just have pretty much a perfect game.
Ooh, Stormstormer. BZM is approaching.
It's got that Orchid, and Cold Snap Meteor down onto the puck. Stormstormer hit with a deafening blast, and BZM with a solo kill. He's now godlike, 9-0-4.
What a performance from BZM. He's all over the place. And another one.
Ravage hits 2. Fishman's going to be in trouble right after this if they kill Toby quick enough. Spirit Siphons keep him alive long enough where Fishman's able to walk away.
Where was this OG during the major? And now they're going to finish off this tier 1 tower on the top lane. BZM will get the last set. Boots of Travel now done, so that means even more global presence. Ursa with the BKB. Entity wants to take a fight, but both teams do have vision on the high ground.
Taiga running, hook shot landing. BZM is going to die for the first time. The Drew Coil is going to follow this up. It's just the Aegis for now. DM doesn't have a Ravage, but they've got the BKB as well as the XO right on top of where BZM's going to respawn. They've got the silence, they'll get the kill. It's going to be a streak going over to Watson, and now they'll look over for Yuragi, who will BKB and TP away. But a silence onto Chu, onto Taiga. They got to find a target. They'll look for the sleep. That'll send them back towards Toby. And Taiga will get run down, here by this Death Prophet.
What a great fight for Entity. They do have vision on the team because he is a bear, but on the other team, you know.
Yeah, right.
No, I think the item is like, because it has no charges now, so you can pop it every 30 seconds.
All right, I was laughing because you just said because he's a bear, but then I realized it's the boots of bearing, and I'm just so... Oh,
DM now in trouble.
Dream Coil, and that's going to be snapped. They've got these heroes on him with the Air Splitter. They get the kill on a DM, and all of a sudden, Entity are chipping away at this OG lead pretty consistently.
Entity chose games that we did cast in the morning. Yes. It says 6k gold lead for OG, but I still feel if EXO is available, that they can take the fight. Coil onto Split Earth, 3 points in natural order, and then Ursa jumps in.
Blink, Ravage, Sunstrike, and dead. Stormer needs a way to survive. Taiga. He's gonna get in the middle of those sleeps, so he survives, throws down his own spirit. He'll try to fight Kataomi, but they've also got Watson, and he'll clean up Taiga.
Watson did not die for 20+ minutes. I think he died once in the laning stage, this early death, but so
what an item. Totem, and that's going to be just as good of as a Force Staff. There's the Heaven Talbot with the BKB. They go to the Ravage, and it lands on the 2. They'll steal the Crypt Swarm. Watson kind of caught out. Nobody's here as he's been kited for the most part. Tornado lands on the 2. Sunstrike, Tendrils of the Deep. They take out the Aegis. They also got the kill into the Clockwork, so they're going to look to get themselves another as the Dream Coil comes down, as Toby's going to be around the back with the EXO and the Spirit Siphons.
Ursa can't hit them.
But he's being hit with the Heaven's Halberd. Ursa can't hit. Watson going to go down to Taiga. Toby looking like he's going to be next, and OG having a much better fight than before, and they just obliterate Entity.
This is what we talked about, the kiting potential with these Force Staffs. Ursa tries to get...
Racks, they've already done some damage to half.
And now the power of Nature's Prophet. Alacrity, Sidekick, Bongo Drums.
He's looking like pre-patch Lina out there. Telekinesis, Meteor, Tendrils of the Deep. Hookshot comes in. They've got the silence on to 3-4 heroes. Toby now on the run with the Spirit Siphon. Choose trying to get the Dispose. He'll send him back, and now with the Unleash, is the damage enough? Crypt Swarm, BKB. Toby, though, is he going to be safe even with the BKB? Yuragi backs off of it. Nature's Call. Watson goes in. The right clicks onto this Nature's Prophet, but the Force Staffs, are they going to be too much? There's 1. There's 2. And now it's looking like they've gotten far enough away from the Ursa. They'll get the kill to the Clockwork with the Gush from DM. And it's just showing the power of Force Staff.
This item is too damn
stood. So OG's going to put the pressure on Entity to defend their base, and maybe if they catch somebody a little bit too far out, they'll make a move. They do have this Hex, so they can start with that. That's exactly what they'll do. Hook shot over on a BZM. They've got the Dream Coil. They've got the damage with the Battle Fury, who is also doing some damage over on the Chu. So BZM, Chu, both going down. They've got the Sleep, the Nullifier onto the Ursa, trying to run. Taiga's the only one able to go after him, but he's going to lose the orbit. John over to the side. Get the Omi right on top of DM. Cogs push him back towards the hands of Watson, and they're going to get themselves a 3rd kill. So, sort of a defense here for Entity lining up.
Now we see the power of this Nullifier. He locks on a defensive tool.
Problem is, there's already that Nullifier, right, on DM.
Double damage.
So let's see. Smokes from both teams.
Oh, now they have high ground.
Ravage, ooh, Stormcrafter I think stopped his blink, so the Ravage isn't exactly perfect, but they are still going to get the kill there onto Toby. So they take the Death Prophet out. The right click's coming in from Yuragi. They get the kill on a Fishman. Now it's Watson, who's barely moving. And, well, he's going to die very quickly. So does Kataomi. And they don't have buyback on Watson either.
Oh, they just, like, went to full wraparound, but enough for them to take the Mega Creeps. But Yuragi's like, okay, we have enough damage, and we're going to go for the throne. Let's see if Ursa has buyback. Glyph, that's their last hope.
Still 40 seconds, and they'll turn their attention to the Tier 3 tower. Now back to the Force. Unleash, Hookshot coming in. They've got 3 heroes, but there's the Hex as well as the Gush. They've got the Nullifier into the Sunstrike. Won't even matter, as now he's going to buy back. They'll go for the throne, and this is looking like OG should clearly have game number 1, as they have spotted Stormer over on the back end of this fight. Cogs around Yuragi, but it's not really going to matter. BKB's been popped, and they will finish off this first game in easy fashion.
Yeah, Entity did show some signs of life
from each other. So it ends up being 2 for 2 in the bounty runes, despite pushing them back on that bottom jungle one. Toby and Kataomi are hitting away on Chu, battery assault, so doing some damage to the Rubik, who's only got Fade Bolt. And is this going to be first blood? No, Taiga's going to get Fishman right before.
Taiga, like 1 second before, gets the first blood. They kill Fishman. Bramblemate, this is Power Treads 4 minutes into the game. Fishman and Watson. Shadow Realm is used.
Drops down the Bramble Maze, trying to navigate, and will be stunned for 2 seconds. Arrow to follow it up, but the Fairy Fire, the Infernal Blade, Taiga trying to run through the trees and get away from Watson. They get the kill to Fishman, and now Taiga, he's got Brambles in Shadow Realm in a second, but it won't matter as he gets right-clicked down by Watson.
Those early stats that he bought did really help him out survive as long as possible. Yuragi, 14-1. Toby, Pano talked about this not being his best hero, but so far doing a good job. 17-7, putting a lot of pressure. Kataomi, level 3, so Chu is gonna die. Nicely done. They outpush the lane and immediately start to play aggressive.
Watson bottom, Shadow Realm charged up. There's a kill for Taiga once again, taking out Watson. That is a significant kill to get in this bottom lane. But this is 7 kills in. Got the combo, Starstorm with a Remnant back towards the bottom rune. They'll bring Taiga in, but Watson's here behind him. Goes into the Shadow Realm. And now is just trying to leave, but he is surrounded and gets hit by a 2-second stun. Watson should have the damage. Can the neutrals steal it? No, they can't. So Watson getting a kill there on a Taiga. BZM with a Remnant to leave. He's been using these Remnants pretty defensively. Oh, the Wrath of Nature flies in from Toby.
This Observer Ward behind, he's pinging it out. Chu is like, there should be a ward there, and now Kataomi playing aggressive. Chu doesn't lift him out of the cogs.
I swear Entity have just been running at OG for the first 9 minutes of the game, and they have not stopped. Toby's going to come in and help Kataomi get the kill on a Chu, and it has been non-stop aggression. They already got the tier 1 over mid.
Like you build into damage items later on, you get that Maelstrom into BKB, go back for Gleipnir to keep these heroes in place. He might even go for full Gleipnir if he has an opening for it. Watson.
Searing Chains, Bramble Maze. Watson goes into the ult, but dies. Wrath of Nature flies in, and now the Bedlam right on top of Kataomi with the solo hero damage. It still won't be enough with the arrow coming through from Fishman and the damage from Stormstormer.
This is Hand of Midas completed on Stormstormer. This is going to be a long game. Could be a quick one if you start to lose those fights and you have Hand of Midases available on 2-3 cores. Kataomi, another hook shot.
Now hook shot, but the cogs push away from the arrow. Goes into the Shadow Realm. Bedlam Soul target again. Cogs pushing away DM. They get the kill onto 1. Looks like they might trade, and they will. That's a 4-time spree going to DM, so that's no joke in terms of gold for the Doom.
Does not have Doom skilled yet. Has a point. So could.
First toy, BZM will Remnant away. So battery assault starts. So we do see that Doom is top of the net worth, and that is to be expected. However, the next 3 are all Entity members. Toby with the Terrorize and the damage, the Bedlam, the kill. Stormstormer's here with Kataomi though, and Taiga's gonna stand in front of this Clockwork who doesn't have hook shot. But, well, they'll still get the kill there on a Taiga, so it'll end up being a trade as Yuragi uses that waveform to get some distance between him and the rest of the entirety of Entity.
Fishman will snipe the curve.
These Midases on both the Doom and the Ember.
Plus Devour Gold on Doom. On top of that, BZM still holding double damage for a couple more seconds. Might go for Fishman here.
Hook shot on the Chu. Telekinesis throws him out of the cogs. And while that's happening, Terrorize. They'll go for Stormstormer, Dragon Tail. They're bringing in Toby. Arrow's not going to land. Remnant forward, still trying to get the kill on a Stormstormer. Toby comes in. DM, he's just running right at Stormstormer. Eventually gets the kill with the BKB. He needs to run.
No DP on him.
And dooms Watson. So no TP, still trying to get out of here. Trying to get that illusion ahead of him.
Tumbler stole in 5 seconds. And Toby with the Sprout again.
DM will Midas and then die to Watson.
CK best hero in the game. Runs hero down. while being doomed, does not care at all. Watson in the middle.
Nobody down here bottom for Entity, though. They're all kind of grouping together. And let's see, they've got a smoke available on this Clockwork, and they will use just that once they clean up that ancient camp, and they'll TP over towards Taiga. Stormer with the blink, the Dragon Tail, and the kill there for Toby. And that's an easy pick-off. Do they thought about going to Roche? It looked like that was the direction they were heading in. But back and forth, and DM comes over. The BKB popped by Stormer as well as DM. Both teams kind of pulling off for the moment. But they've got the hook shot from downtown for Staff Wave. Form right across. Kateomi's dead. So fast.
And now
BKB,
he finds him.
He gets the right one, puts it on a Watson. And it's probably time for Entity to retreat off this. Terrorize was thrown over, and they're going to find themselves this CK and get the kill on a Watson. They get Toby as well.
And this is Roche. They should, unless they want to go for more. No, they are pinging it right now. Yuragi with that Lincoln Sphere. Protection, extra lifesteal. Let's see if maybe there's going to be some kind of a snipe. Kateomi does not have it for a couple more seconds. 2-1, hookshot available.
Oh, hits the morph. And Aegis, it's still on the ground. Woo! BZM finally picks it up. They get the kill to Kateomi. They're taking out Fishman. That was dangerous.
Fishman,
it works out.
It was nuts. They left it on the ground. Morphling.
4-man smoke.
Dire's top tower is under
They're
attack.
gonna go up. Maybe find this Entity squad. Get Taiga onto the high ground before that happens. Smoke gets broken. There's the blink as well as the Dragon Tail. DM comes in with the Doom. Hook shot onto the back lines. They get the kill to Taiga. Now they're focusing their attention on Stormer. They'll get his life out of his hands. BZM losing that Aegis. But turning into the CK, Yuragi throws out a stun. They've got the Reality Rift. They get Kateomi. They'll finish off Watson. Triple kill for Yuragi. Going after Toby. With the BKB TP, he is going to escape. But Morphling just popping off.
This could have...
Brigand's Blade on Watson. Other than that, nothing too crazy in terms of neutrals for this team. They're coming over, telekinesis. Dooming Stormer. Look at the damage on him immediately, and they get the kill. So they'll take out the Dragonite. Toby with the BKB, he's trying to fight. They'll find Taiga, they got the Sprout, they landed the arrow, BKB, TP out, no! They got the timing right!
They're just cleaning them up.
Trying to Sprout, trying to leave.
Watson was not even part of that fight.
Is that your brain doing math?
Yeah, that's how it sounds.
You know,
You never heard it before because I never did math. I just randomly spit out some numbers. Spit some numbers and, oh, tier 1 tower still alive here. Underneath the ward.
oh, pulling back in. Chu, they get the kill to the Rubik. Now, Sleight of Fist avoiding the arrow. They'll look for the kill on a Taiga, who's looking for the Terrorize, but they get the kill on a Watson. Now they look over at Stormer. Should be a kill for the side of OG to get another one. And now
Timed it
Toby,
nicely.
it's Toby or not Toby, as that will be the question, and the answer is not Toby.
Yeah, they're just dominating these fights. Only lose one support's last single observer ward. Yeah, map is dark.
Yeah, DM's been holding this gem for a long time, and he just doesn't die, so he'll always have it. Smoke. Double damage. Ooh, picked up by Stormer. Blink in. Dragon Tail. Bramble Maze. Hook shot. Now the BKB. They go to the Doom. It's going to be thrown on a Stormer. Remnant over from BZM. They're going to get the kill on Kateomi, but he's able to get away. They'll buy back on Chu. They'll take out Stormer. Now Watson. Can we feel the damage? Not really. As Yuragi's just going to stand his ground. They'll get the kill on a Fishman. The battle on top of Toby. They've got themselves the telekinesis to kill off Watson. They'll call GG. OG with a clean sweep 2-0. And they put themselves into the major tiebreaker tomorrow.
Whew. They made it look easy in this series. I was about to say they...